How about now? There we go. Okay, cool. My mic was not connected, and I'm glad I noticed that before we started streaming. All right, cool. We are fired up on the YouTube machine. Nice, and all the tags went through first try. On YouTube. Welcome in, everybody. David, what's happening? John, what's happening? Dropping the YouTube link in here. What's up, Robert? Good evening, Adam. I'm telling you, it's been a day. It's been a day. It's been a day. Absolute day. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome. Anything new? I do have some news and some mail and everything. I'm only going to open up one piece of mail because odds are that the things in here are it's pretty much going to be the same. I say that meaning that it's all going to be like the same player. All right, I'm trying to reconfigure my stuff because I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to the things I'm saying and posting, but the Hobby Hanger pilot episode is up on YouTube. All right, so I have like 5 packages today. Let's open one and see what kind of mail I got. I have a feeling that it's going to be a certain player, and it's going to be a lot of that one player. Let's see what we got in here. Scott, welcome. Josh, what's happening? I'm going to give it a few minutes for everybody to join, and then we'll get started. These are empty boxes for Multiverse, and like I said, we're cutting a fresh case, so we're going to be picking a case and then picking boxes out of there. Starting us off. Oh, that's what this is. Nice. This is actually not what I was expecting. But I saw this out on the interwebs, and I thought it was a pretty good deal. So I've got a... Oh, see? All my stuff got goofed up. Front-facing webcam. We're going to turn off that little autofocus you got going on because we can't see nothing. There, look at that. You see how I magically, fantastically did that? Pretty good, right? Yeah, a little Seaver King. Blue Wave. Hey, loser. Wow, love that, Bradley. Good to see you, too. Let's open up another one. Let's open up another one. I can already tell the difference in packaging in these two. First guy puts a bubble mailer inside a bubble mailer. This guy, okay, we'll take a wad of... Oh, God. Don't do this to me, please. I'm just kidding. It's fine. It keeps it protected, I will give it that, but I feel like I become a caged gorilla, and I'm like, ooh, must tear. It's like a puzzle. I know probably nobody really cares about my mail, but it gives us something to do while we wait for everybody to join. Oh, Yohan Duran auto. Okay. Alright, this is what I was expecting. Little Benji boy. Oh yeah. Carson Benj, first refractor auto. Nice. So a little bit of Bowman to kick off our day. Other stuff should be Jet Williams and more Carson Benj. Yes, the Fort Knox tape method. At least somebody gets it. All right, peeps. Well, before we get into everything, I need 2 people to come to an agreement on a number 1 through 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the case that we're going to use for the rip today. We're going to use 3 boxes out of the Multiverse case, so that's a quarter of a case for each round. This is round 1, by the way. So I need people to say 1 through 8, and the first number that is chosen twice by different people, we'll choose that one. Oh, David's 7 and Rebecca's 7. That was quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, now you can still see me, and you can see me put the case right there. So these are, oh gosh, my balancing act. You can see that these don't have the cellophane and they're cut. These are empties. Just used for photographs. But everybody's team is scrolling at the bottom of your screens, but if you want to take a quick screenshot of all the teams together, feel free. I gotta pay to play. That is true. Unfortunately. I wish breaks were free. I'm not that much of a baller. Alright. So take a quick screenshot. I'm going to leave this up for about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Alright. So, I think you all know what I'm going to be asking next. So wait just a moment until all the boxes are out. How's everybody doing today? Video kind of dark. I agree. I don't know why. I really don't. I have my light on and everything. Might have to... Let me adjust some settings here real quick. Alright. I know they're upside down, but you just saw me take them all straight out of the case. So we're just going to use these as our counting metric. So I need 3 numbers, 1 through 12. The first 3 I see after Scott's comment. The first 3 numbers will be the 3 multiverses we use for round number 1. Let's see if I can adjust it. All right, 6, 5, and 8. John's 6, Bradley's 5, and Josh's 8 are the first 3 I see. So 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these bottom 2. And then 7, 8, the second one. So those are the 3 that we will use. All right, give me just a minute. I'm going to turn up the vibrance a little bit. That might help make it seem a little bit brighter and a little bit more colorful. Is it moving? Oh, it's on auto. That's why. Oh gosh, it's a little bit too much. See, that feels like it's a little bit too much to me. That's a bit much as well. Well, let's put it like right there. That'll help the colors pop a little bit more. Brightness, I'll turn that up just a bit. Alright, so hopefully that's a little bit better. If it's still too dark, let me know and I'll adjust. But cool. And then if I can safely and show you guys that these are empty. So I do want to give a couple shout outs before we go any further. So shout out to Robert and Daniel. It's your first break with me. Welcome. I'm Trent. Full-time Air Force guy, so that's why we couldn't start the break until now. Obviously I got home, still in uniform. I still got my boots on. I come home, I confirm payments, and we get to work. So let's have some fun. Let's hopefully get you guys some good hits. And good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. All card chip in this one. Obviously, the big highlight are the multiverses. But wanted to toss in some logo fractors, some chrome, things like that. It'll be a good time. How was everybody's weekend? Sorry I didn't break yesterday. I had a lot going on, including the podcast. So if you did not notice, Drake and I kicked off the Hobby Hanger, a podcast with him and I. So if you have any ideas for topics, message me, and we'll probably toss them in there. Or if you want to be a guest at some point, message me. More than welcome. All right. Yeah, I see how it is kind of dark. Let me see if I can mess with it a little bit more. I think it's because it went back to defaults when I changed stuff. You moved. What? See, that's a little bit too much. Let's see. Let's try this and see. See, if I angle it a little bit, it's fine, but I know like straight on you don't really get it. Tried to enlist in the Air Force, but had surgery on my leg as a kid, so couldn't enlist in branch. What? That's crazy. They were that restrictive. Reese Hoskins. Nice Jace Young to start us off. Class A Ray Wave. Kumar Rocker. And Gordon Graceffo on the Sepia. Mojo. Dorkelson with a base hit against the Mets. Mets are playing the Tigers, not a series you see very often. Dub C, mile and a half. Oh, it's Steph Curry's old house. Steph Curry from North Kakalaki. Well, at least went to Davidson. Old boy Dorkelson. But yeah, I'm not in a rush. I know we have a round 2 after this, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to rush through a break just to do another one, like, rapidly. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy ourselves. That's huge. Well, that's the point of golf. If you keep score when you play golf, well, actually, that's not true. I keep score, too. But if you're okay with how you score, no matter if you do really well or really bad, we could play together. Nice Otani, $20 bill for Jason. Fortune 15 Seager. Nice Matt Shaw rookie Ray Wave and Nemo. I'll take a little $20 Otani. I mean, he's going to win MVP first, but went from 12 to 12.7. All right, see, doubled, like, I should change it to this way. If your handicap is too young to vote, we can't be friends. No, we could be friends as long as you don't make fun of me out there. I'll put it this way. My handicap sure as heck can vote and has voted in many elections. Did they, Brian? I've been so slammed. I wasn't even able to watch anything this weekend. Ooh, we got a little some in here. Freddie Peralta, Brent Rooker. Oh, Sevy Refractor. I was hoping. Ty Madden rookie and a Will Warren rookie sepia for the Yanks. Gosh, I wish I knew my settings previously off the top of my head, because I feel like I found a really good balance with where it was at beforehand. But like I said, filming the podcast last night, I think it defaulted everything. So I'm handicapped. I get a check for it. We know, John. Sandy Alcantara, Angel Martinez, nice Kumar Ray Wave, and Key Brian Hayes. Rocker rocking the Ray Wave. Keep on rocking in the free world. This is nice. It's good to be hanging out here again. I feel like it's been a week, but it's only been 3 days. Matt Strom, All Etch Otani, Tyler Stevenson, Ray Wave, Nick York, and Mackenzie Gore Sepia. I will say this, very soon we will have some tiered stands, so get excited. Shout out to Mario for it. It's going to be awesome. I'm pumped. Yes, I'm glad. I'm actually shocked that you picked that up, John, but yes, I was making fun of your handicap. Yes. Those of you who are new, John and I, we have a relationship, so it's okay. I'm not actually making fun of him, don't worry. CJ Abrams, Adam Major, Real Muto Prism, Miguel Vargas. All right, last pack. It's been good so far. Let's see something numbered out of here, though. All right, Jacob deGrom, Lane Thomas, Lawrence Butler, Cam Meisner, and Jurickson Profar Sepia. Well, folks, we're in September. I want to buy my own rare box at EOW. I mean, is that supposed to say right now? Is that what that was supposed to say? Or am I just silly? We had some really good hits in the case break, so I'm hoping we can do more. I love Trent. We're BFFs forever. That's what the second F stands for, John. Gosh. Now, I hope everybody had a good holiday weekend. Got to relax a little bit. Alrighty, Josh Naylor, Iriarte, Willie Adames, Refractor, Brooks Baldwin, and Luis Reyes, Sepia for the Padres. No, I think this will be a really good break, though. I will say this, though. The whole 2-round thing, I wanted to give it a shot. I'll be honest, it is hard to track, like on the back end in terms of like payments and everything, because I split it up into like 2 different breaks on my sheets. So it's a lot of like cross-referencing. Okay, this person paid this much here. They have this much left over. It's a lot for my brain. Mookie, Frankie Lindor, you're not allowed to make a comment about that. Oh, yes, absolutely, David. Michael King and Ozuna from the Braves. No, I love playing golf. I will say this. I haven't been able to play. I mean, obviously, this is what I do in my evenings, so it's not like I can go out to the driving range or anything, so it is what it is. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's a 90 with the bat on the side. That threw me off. William Contreras, Nolan Arenado, but it is Brooks Lee. Rosa Reyna, Ray Wave, and Jonathan India Sepia. But no, I hope you guys actually get to listen to the podcast. I want to see if we can put it on Spotify. Because like for me personally, like I know I'm more of a card nerd than a lot of people in here. I know some might argue that they're more of a card nerd than me. That's totally fine. I listen to sports card podcasts, so I do like doing that when I drive like into work and stuff. So it's kind of nice that I can put out something too to help others. Mad Max, Griffin Conine, Adrian Del Castillo, Ray Wave, and Luis Angel Acuna. Don't move in on my love affair. All right, we were BFFs like 30 seconds ago. When did we take the leap? Come on, I want to see an auto or at least something low numbered out of a blaster. Oh, asking you shall receive. Looks like we got ourselves a little gold Ray Wave incoming. Spencer Steer, Logan Gilbert Refractor, Richard Fitz Sepia for the Bo Sox. We've got Andrew Benintendi, and who's getting some gold? Ooh, Dodgers. Yamamoto, 33 of 50. Nice one, Jason. Yeah, David, like hopefully like we're obviously it's in infancy. So it's one of those things where the first few episodes might be a little, I don't want to say rough, but, you know, not polished. It just takes time, as with anything, to just get better at it. So, yes, I'm choosing to ignore your comment, John. Wait, does me saying that technically ignore it? Whatever. Yeah, I like Yamamoto too. I'm pretty sure I have a PSA 9 gold rookie of his somewhere. Oh, I just put on my earphones to watch. Good time and heck yeah, dude. Dylan Dingler. Future Stars Caminero, Adam Major, Ray Wave, and Tyler Locklear. Alright, well I'm happy with a gold Yamamoto. Let's see if we can finish with anything else. Juicy. Tyler Fitzgerald, JT. Jose Siri, Ray Wave, Matt Chapman, and Carlos Narvaez. Did you, brother? I haven't seen nothing today. I was knee deep in the break post, and then I was in a meeting in the vault, so I had to come back out and saw that I was a little behind on some claims. But I did not. Sounds okay. Sounds kind of meh, to be honest. I mean, 5, so there's 5 of them. That's not even great. Let me know what you want for that, Trent. Maybe I'll buy it. Oh, the gold Yamamoto. Do I have it? If it's not in this stack right here, I'll find it later. I won't waste everybody's time. Yeah. Little True Gold PSA 9 rookie, 20 of 50. Nice. Yeah, Jonah Tong is a dog. I hope him and Nolan McLean can tear it up. All right, let's rip some logo fracta. We got our first auto last break thanks to my wife and her hot hands pulling a Christian Campbell green autograph. So let's see if we can do something nice this evening. Yeah, I love golds. I mean, golds are awesome, especially a nice rookie or first. I was hoping for the gem, but it is what it is. All right, base cards first. We'll do this in 2 chunks, see if we can pull anybody nice out of here. All righty, McClanahan. John, we have to stay positive, remember? Yes, but no, you're completely right. Billy Cook. Ooh. Cam Meisner, Logan Webb, Teodosio, Grant Holmes, Josh Bell, Churio, Jeff McNeil, Pete Fairbanks, and Zach Neto. Where's James Wood and Dylan Cruz? Devin Williams, Luis Arias, Narvaez, Cade Povich, Money Mark. There's Matt Shaw. And Kevin Alcantara and Brandon Lowe. All right, now for the fun ones. Here we go. We got some color in here already. Jeff McNeil on the front. He's got a little bend to him. Logan Webb. Power players. Ellie De La Cruz on the back. Justin Robleski. And Aqua Ray. Brandon Lowe, 30 of 199. Tampa Bay Rebecca. Yeah, you're completely right. Yeah, it's like it's what's so funny because like all preseason, all offseason, all you heard about is how good the Mets, like the Mets need bats. Like their pitching is great. They just need bats. It's like, no, dog. Like that did not work out that way. The bats were decent. Just pitching was horrendous. All right, and we got a purple in here. Here we go. McClanahan. Little Langford rookie cup. Juan Soto, Luis Castillo, and give us something nice here on the perp. Nats, here we go. Come on. Cody, why do we have to do that? Mackenzie Gordy, 250. Was hoping. Was hoping. It's okay. Second box will be loaded in comparison. Loaded. All right. What do we have in this one? We're gonna get Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani in the base packs. I'm calling it now. And we're gonna see a Jacob Wilson and a James Wood. And then in the logo fractor packs, we're going to get a red, yeah, and an autograph. See if that happens. You know, we're aiming for the moon. In worst case, we land among the stars. But if we aim for the stars, we'll fall down, we'll land on the earth, which we don't want to do. Big philosophy guy. It's a big shout out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got it, John. That is the goal. All right, Crawford, J-Ram, Isaac Collins, rookie. Nice. Colton Cowser, Yu Darvish, George Kirby, Brady Basso, Musgrove, IKF, Daniel Schneemann, and Manny Machado. All right, Kobe Mayo, Trey Turner, JT, David Festa, Ryan Mountcastle, Carlos Correa, Francisco Alvarez, Dylan Dingler, and Matt Chapman. All right, well, I asked for, what, 4 players? Oh, gosh, I knocked down my rip, buddy. I asked for 4 players. We in fact, hit none of them. So that's epic. That's really cool. That's okay, because the red and the auto are coming right out of here. We're doing it. I believe. See? You asked for a red, and in exchange, they said, we can't do that, but we can get you a blue and an orange. Who's getting some vitamin C today? King Tuck. Mike Talkman on the back. Hayden Birdsong. Blue. Rockies. Aaron Shunk auto to 150. Colorado. Nice one, Daniel. And orange, Minnesota, Deshaun Kiersey, 3 of 25. Not the biggest names, but I'm happy getting an auto and a numbered card. Well, a numbered auto and a low numbered card. And both of these teams were relatively affordable in comparison to the break. I mean, obviously, the Rockies and Twins aren't the most sought after. But still, it's nice to see that teams that folks grab typically to just help close hitting. I like when the universe pays you back for helping close. All right, let's see what we got in this one. I mean, would I be asking too much for another numbered card? I think I might be. Tyler Stevenson. Clase, Future Stars Churio. Oh! I wasn't. How about a Jacob Wilson to 99? Adam. Green color match. You might want to take a little wipe. It looks like there's a little streak on there. Yeah, there's a little streak. But 69 of 99, Jacob Wilson. And Nolan Jones. All right. That was a pleasant little surprise. I'm happy with that. I'll not complain at a number Jacob Wilson. All right, good warm-up. Who's ready for the big boxes? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let's rip some. Here, I'm going to turn this down. I think it's a little bit further up than it normally is. Like I said, I adjusted all my stuff from last night. Trying to fix it. Let's see some juice out of here. Alrighty, little Lou Bob. Zach Denenzo. Ben Rice for the Yankees. Logan Webb. Kyle Schwab. Rare Emmanuel Clase. X-Fractor Cam Smith for the Stros. Mario. First up, debut, Kobe Mayo. Purple Arrivals, Kobe Mayo, 38 of 125. And an uncommon Ohtani. Nice. So I like Finest. There's something in every pack. Every single pack. Well, I shouldn't say everyone. I would say, just to be safe, I'll make a safe estimate at 96% of packs have something top load worthy in them. Most have multiple. Brian, you got the Jays. That's fine, man. I mean, hey, let's see what we could do. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. I feel like yeah. I believe in you. I believe in Toronto. Let's pull a little Vladimir Guerrero Jr. auto and make your day. You guys want to talk about a sleeper team this year? I mean, I think most people are waking up to them, but the Blue Jays. I think the Blue Jays are making a serious, serious playoff push. I mean, when you're beating out the American League East, I think they're still leading the East. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure they are. Alrighty, Shota. Jonathan India. Nice James Wood rookie. There we go. Tariq Skubal. Bryce Happa. Alright, we got... Ooh. Auto to 150. We've been doing this with Finest. It's worked out for the most part, I would say. So let's keep doing it. Let's keep sweating those autos just a little bit. Let them marinate. All right, Juan Soto, Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, that's our second auto right here coming up. King Tuck, Jacob Wilson, Julio. Oh yeah, you see a little scribble? I see a little scribble. Let me see. Can I put this right here? Cool. Yeah, you guys can still see that. That's a big note. For those of you who are a little bit like newer to breaking, if a breaker ever takes cards off of the camera, don't break with them, please. You're asking for trouble. Because when it goes off camera, you don't know like who's sitting next to them, or I mean, you can kind of see that I'm by myself right now. But you know, you never know who's sitting next to them and wants to get some sticky fingers. So, ooh. We got something gold, I think. Salvi Perez, Garrett Cole. I bet on the Blue Jays. Ooh. Year before that, I bet on the Rangers. Cashed out before the season started. Oh, my gosh. Tyler Locklear. Corbin. Max Fried. Uncommon X-Fractor. Let's see. What do we got here? A little gold. 23 of 25. James Wood. Cody. James Wood to 25. That is freaking beautiful. That's the weird thing about Finest, is that the numbering system changes based on the parallels. So the rares, the commons, and the uncommons. That is sweet. Alrighty, next up, Justin Henry Malloy to 325 for Detroit. Creators Wyatt Langford, Spencer Strider Refractor, and Byron Buxton Uncommon. That's a nice one. But I want to experience the pain of sending one in and waiting. Dude, I'm telling you, like it doesn't make logical sense. Like there's a question that gets asked all the time is like, hey, how long do redemptions take? And it's like, I've had redemptions come back in a week. I've had I currently have a Bryce Harper redemption out, and it has been out for 6 months with Topps. So, you know, it depends. It totally depends on the player, when they can get to sign, all that mumbo jumbo. So it can be a pain. But I will say this. Oh gosh, yeah. Just so John jumped on what I was about to say. Panini is kind of terrible. I say kind of as if I don't have a Mark Vientos auto I've been waiting on for 2 years. But that's the thing. Same thing with Panini. Panini could also be really quick. It all depends on the players. So it's frustrating. Alrighty, Mookie, Acuna, Roki Sasaki rookie, Jordan, Sandy X-Fractor, Blue, Zach Neto for the Angels to 150, Devin Williams, Jackson Jobe debut, Bryce Happa Refractor, and Big Christmas Uncommon. Let's get the Phillies and the Marlins. They'll be coming up. No, Jason, not at all. No, not in the slightest, unfortunately. At least with Panini, I think it's every 120 days, they'll be like, oh, do you want a replacement yet? It's like, if I ask for a replacement, will that also take forever and a week? So, or yeah, or 140 or something like that. Yeah, it's something like that. It's like, brother, why? Fishies up here. I'm telling you, when I have these tiered stands, it's going to be looking real good. Choke Master? No. Now you got to pay some respect to him. Like, if it wasn't for Devin Williams, the Mets wouldn't have walked off the wild card last year. Giving him some respect. All right, last pack before we jump into those autos. Francisco Alvarez, Zach Wheeler, Drake Baldwin, nice. Caleb Durbin, Corey Seager, Moreno rare, Magenta Juan Soto to 300, Connor Norbia rivals, Creators Machado, and Nacho uncommon rookie. That's the thing. Like, you would expect that they would have some sort of like plan, or I mean, especially the thing is with Panini, most of them are sticker autos. Like, you're telling me you can't mail somebody a sheet of stickers? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. And I know you can. I know I can mail somebody a sheet of stickers and have them sign it. Yeah, even me. Shoot, send me the stickers. I'll mail it to them. I mail enough things out every week. All right, uno mas. And then we will show off the autos we got. I'm hoping for a nuke. And if we don't hit a nuke, you'll see why we add these repacks into the breaks. All right, I think that's the blue one. So let's see this one. I think this one is base. It's upside down. All right, here we go. First auto. Fred Lynn, Bo Sox. Robert. Nice. Take a little Fred Lynn auto. Not too shabby. All right, who else we got in this pack? We've got Mr. Langford X-Fractor, Locklear debut, Cam Smith arrivals, and Paul Skeens uncommon. Bo Sox legend, Fred Lynn. All right. And auto number 2. This one is numbered. All right. It is number 7 of 150. Rookie auto. Orelvis Martinez, Mr. Brian Waddington. So I'm saying it ain't over till the fat lady sings. What is considered a nuke? Honestly, neither of these. Now, I'm not a betting man, but if I were, I'd bet that we're going to hit a better auto out of the repacks. That's why we do them. Yelich to 350. Finest timelines. We got Nolan and Tony Gwynn. Arrivals, Refractor, Jackson Jobe, and a Rhett Lauda uncommon. All right, got a few teams that haven't hit yet. Let's see if we can get you to hit right here. This is where you want to hit anyways. Especially if we nail ourselves a little case hit. Oh, yeah. I know y'all seen those headliners. It's no joke. We ain't messing around. Alrighty. Let's get the Reds up here. 4 teams. 4 teams haven't hit. That's it. I like to see that. Alrighty. First up. One does feel a little hefty. Oh. 1-1 Ohtani or Judge. Yeah, I think that would also... That would probably constitute a nuke. I mean, it might. I mean, are they even good, though? Trent, stop rage baiting the chat. Put down your pitchforks, guys. Oh, cool. Double hitter. I think, unless it's a super, super thick one-touch. I think we have 2 in here. Yeah, 2 one-touches. Alrighty, first... oh, that's a good one. Oh, both of these are good ones. We'll start with the one on the back first. How about a little Slade Caldwell first paper auto for the Arizona Diamondbacks? Austin, that's yours. And this first one I saw, I was like, oh, this one's good too. Adley Rutschman gold rookie for John. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Like, you can't compete, man. You can't compete with the repack, especially the multiverse. That's the thing, like that Slate auto, I think, is best auto we pulled. And that was in a double hitter pack. We still have 2 more repacks. Are we getting slabby? I think we're getting slabby. Yeah, PSA slab. Alrighty, what do we got? 2024 Topps Update Gem. So it's a paper stock gem. Ooh! Oniel Cruz Mystical Auto 13 of 14. Kurt. Paper card gem. Oh, wonderful. Pirates making the stage. You haven't hit anything notable? That'll play. PSA 10 Cruz Auto. Yes. Yes. I know I should have been doing this from the jump. Slicing the seal with the box. All right, let's finish strong. We're getting slabby once again. Another PSA slab, it appears. Alrighty, another gem. 2018 Topps Allen and Ginter. We'll take a little PSA 10 Ohtani rookie. 7 days out of the week. Nice. Ohtani. PSA 10. Struck out with the Brew Crew tonight. You did hit a numbered card. You hit a numbered Yelich. I know that for a fact. Shall we recap? What am I doing? What am I doing? Alrighty. What did I hit? Was busy, LOL. Don't worry, I'm about to do a recap. You did hit something nice, Daniel. I do know that. Oh, you hit a nice blue auto out of Logo Fractor. Any Rangers? I'm about to do a recap, so you'll see. Almost took the Angels, and you get an Ohtani. That's that, dude. Everybody almost takes the team that hits. Everybody almost takes it. It's the person who does it that is victorious. Rhett Lauda, uncommon. Moreno, rare. Wyatt Langford, X-Fractor. Yes, so it'll be a little bit delayed. My dad texted me and asked me to give him a call, so it might be a few minutes. Narvaez, Sepia, Drake Baldwin, Luis Angel Acuna, Nacho, Roki Sasaki, Devin Williams, X-Fractor, Max Fried, X-Fractor, Jace Young, Spencer Strider, Refractor, Jacob Wilson, James Wood, Ben Rice, Dylan Dingler, Mackenzie Gore, Richard Fitz, Sepias, Ohtani, Kumar Rocker, Sandy, X-Fractor, Isaac Collins, Class A Rare. Of course. Matt Shaw, Raywave. That's weird because your PayPal didn't autocorrect to the Angels price. Grisefo Sepia. Hey, I said it right, Josh. Kumar Rocker, Raywave. Happa, Refractor. India Sepia. Cam Smith, Rookie X-Fractor. Arias, Will Warren, and Profar, all Sepias. Now, let's see what else we got. Kobe Mayo to 125, Yelich to 300, Soto to 300, Lowe to 199, Neto to 150, Justin Henry Malloy to 325, Mackenzie Gore to 250, Yamamoto Gold to 50, Kiersey to 25, Jacob Wilson to 99, or Elvis Martinez to 150, Fred Lynn Auto, Aaron Shunk Blue Auto to 150, a pretty banger right here. James Wood to 25 from Finest. Adley from the repack to 50 rookie. Otani PSA 10 rookie, Slade Caldwell first paper auto, and O'Neal Cruz on the mystical PSA 10 auto numbered to 14. So good little break. I'm hoping to see some more bangers at around 2. I mean, I think we might have something bigger in the repacks waiting. We'll see. We did a quarter of the case right there. So the odds of hitting, you know, maybe that little Otani auto or maybe that Judge rookie auto, they are increased. Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it is? And the family first, got to keep an eye out for the... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. So, like I said, my dad texted me and asked me to give him a call. So, I'm going to give him a call real quick and set up round number 2. And we'll get started. All right. So, just give me a few minutes. Keep an eye out for your tags, and I'll drop a link on the post once we get it started. All right, friends. It was fun. Hope to see you soon. If you're not in round 2, come hang out. It's always more fun with more people. All right. Enjoy your evenings if you're done for the night, and hope